Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Nightwing, issue number 55. This is a gorgeous, freaking gorgeous variant cover. Yeah, the whole team up in there. All right, so let's get into who actually made this comic book real quick. This is Scott Lobdell did the plot. Fabian Nicieza did the script. Chris Mooneyham and Gary Brown are the artists. Hi-Fi did the colors, and Andwald Design did the letters. The cover is done by Chris Mooneyham and Nick Filardi, and the variant cover, Tyler Kirkman. The Nightwing suit and identity, created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. So, basically, like, I remember the last issue, the previous issue, they said, oh, yeah, it's going to be Nightwing versus Scarecrow. No, it's not. Didn't happen. There was absolutely nothing like that. It didn't even come close. Rick Grayson has to go and beat up some people who are exposed to the fear gas, and yeah, that's all he really did. And he was running up his bar tab even more. That's it. That's all he did. As far as the Nightwings, there was a false start where we thought that the identity of the main officer was exposed. It turns out it wasn't. At this point, I feel like the writers are just giving us a big F you. I mean, what is the point? What is the point of this? Nothing happened. And if you're curious of the ending, I don't mind spoiling it because F this book at this point, man. Like, I'm actually so bothered by this. Scarecrow is standing in front of all four of the other Nightwings. Didn't it say that a Nightwing will fall? Nobody fell. Nobody fell. Nobody even tripped. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stubbed their toe. There's nothing like that. And the four are standing there, and they've got little gas rebreathers on, so they won't be affected by the fear toxin. I don't care what happens at this point. I won't be reading the next issue, won't be buying the next issue, won't have anything to do with the next issue. This is like this just shouldn't be rewarded. That's all there is to it. Yeah. This comic book has a interesting history. Like the art is good. I can give it to that. The art, even the covers, they're awesome, but I'm just not a fan of the writing. I'm trying to put it in a nice way. Really hard to do that. Yeah, this comic book, man, like there's a bunch of issues that are okay, a couple issues that aren't great, there's a couple issues that are really good, and then there's this issue, which is just, why did this issue exist? Give me just one single good reason why this issue existed. To make money? Cool, man. Cool. You know what? I'll go out and I'll start selling some pencils with no lead in them, no charcoal. Yeah, charcoal. I'll go sell, what do you call it? Pens without inks. I'll sell erasers that are made out of plastic instead of rubber. I'll sell, just whatever, man. I'll sell books with nothing inside of them. That's pretty much what's happening here. Very disappointed in this book. And I think the fact that I'm so tired is making me a little bit more ornery about it, but I genuinely feel duped. There was nothing, absolutely nothing that happened in this comic book that couldn't have been told in a prequel story, the lead-up story. This was nothing. Anyway, I won't be here next week for this comic book or the week after or whatever. I'll wait until Nicieza is gone. Yeah, whatever. You can air quote, Professor. I'm a real professor. The question is, are you a real writer? Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.